up, guys? I am out here at PBIR with Florida Track Days, but I'm actually here because I'm coaching for the FSU Motorsports team, the FSU Police Motorsports team. Yes, that's what it is. They asked me to come out and help them coach a little bit, and I said yes, absolutely, why not? It's gonna be a little different of an event. It's only one day. I'm down here on a Sunday. So yeah, FSU Police Motorsports team, they are funded by FDOT, and what they do is sponsor brand new riders to the track, because what their mission statement is that they want people to take that aggression, you know, that they have on the streets, doing dangerous things on the street, going way too fast where it doesn't belong, and take it to the track where it does belong, because it's a lot safer on the track to go fast. You don't have a lot of things on the track that you would have in the real world, like curbs, trees, fences, oncoming traffic. So yeah, I'm gonna talk to Nick and Jason about that and let them talk a little more about the FSU Motorsports team, because I really believe in their mission statement. Not being sponsored to do so, I'm not sponsored by them, just coaching for them. I haven't coached novice in a really long time, because in general, like for my racing, novice really messes with my sense of speed, and I just can't afford that if I'm racing. This time it's a little different. I'm only doing it one day. And what that also means is that let's be honest, the GoPro footage is not gonna be all that exciting. But that's not what it's all about. It's about teaching riders to be a little more responsible, hopefully by introducing them to an event or a type of event that they could go and get their adrenaline rush. Oh, another thing, it's well, the forecast doesn't look great, as you can see. It's already kind of sprinkling a little bit, but it's probably gonna come down in PBR fashion. And even though it's November, it's still like hot. It's like hot and really muggy here. This place, we're in the middle of a swamp. It's like kind of an armpit. Oh, it's coming down more. I don't know if you can see. Oh, it's coming down more. I gotta get out of the rain. Oh my goodness. Okay, so much for that. It's definitely raining now. Hey, PBIR. Danny has the right idea.
Exactly.
Upside, it's not so hot anymore. It was starting to get warm and humid. Now it's just humid, but cool. All right, looks like it stopped raining, but ground is still really wet. Now, if it just stops completely, which we don't know if it will, then we will actually be good to go in a couple of hours. Tracks usually dry pretty quick, especially when there's a lot of sun. But I don't know if we're gonna go out for the first session for the novices with the guys. If so, I don't know, maybe I should get dressed. Now it is bright and sunny and not raining anymore. As you can see, the track is drying up quite a bit. Still a bunch of damp spots and it's wet, and like in certain corners, like still puddles and stuff like that, but it's looking pretty nice. If it stays this way, it should be a pretty good day. No, it's raining again. We got a few dry sessions. That was kind of nice. Supposedly this is supposed to pass by pretty quickly. Oh, hey, Sean.
Hey, it's a little wet out there.
It's a little wet out there.
A little liquid sunshine.
I'm not used to, like, you know, sitting up when it's raining. So when I was controlling out there and looking back, it was like pins and needles jabbing in my neck. It was pretty bad.
Guys are still out there though. They're hardcore.
Yeah.
We're a bunch of sissies. We pulled in early.
Well, my rider pulled in early, so I pulled in early with
that was
him.
my excuse too.
Hey, Danny's making us sandwiches.
All right.
Thank you, Danny. Oh, so good. It's so good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Kind of raining. They said it was a small cell, should pass over quickly, and then the track should dry out pretty quickly again. But it's gonna be hot and humid like it was just before it rained. Feels nice now, but yeah, it's always, I hate Palm Beach. It's never nice here. It's always like hot and like just muggy like crazy. I want to finish this off and then see what's going on. All right, we got Nick here, lead instructor for the FSU Motorsports team, FSU Police Motorsports team, little track day thing. If you're new, like if you've never been to the track before, this is like the way to do it, you know, like they'll sponsor you to, partly sponsor you to ride and stuff like that, but I'll let Nick talk a little bit more about that.
Yeah, so the goal of the program is to reduce motorcycle-related fatalities in Florida. So DOT funds the program through the FSU Police Department, and they created the Motorsports team to get people off of the street, get them to the racetrack, and do that through doing track days. So DOT pays and FSU pays for half of your entry fee. So if you come out to Florida track days, they pay for $100 towards a $200 entry fee. If you do Jennings, which is a 2-day event, they pay you half of the first day. Actually, they pay $100 towards $165 for the single day. And then you get one of a couple of dedicated instructors. We tend to have 8 riders to about 5 instructors or so just about one-on-one. And you will not get better instruction than you will here.
I can attest to that, and I'm an instructor, so you're getting the best instruction. No, but I mean, like they come out to Southern track days all the time, and they brought a lot of new riders off the street because, like I said before, you don't want to be doing this, like riding fast and trying to drag me on the street. It's just too dangerous. You got trees, you got curbs, you got oncoming traffic. Take this opportunity, save half on a track day, and get out there on the track, and you could try to drag knee and stuff like that in a much safer environment. And that's the deal. I totally agree with that. I don't really ride the street anymore because I just feel it's too dangerous. And especially a lot of like newer riders that get these street bikes, these sport bikes, they just want to go too fast, you know? I know the feeling. I was there once.
This is the way to do it.
But you only do this once. You can only do it if you're a new rider, you know?
Never have been done on track day before.
Yeah, so you got to be new. But if you are, this is the way to go. I highly recommend it.
The Florida State University Police Department team has a Facebook page you can go to, and you can send them a message if you want to learn more about it. Or you can go to tracklife308.com, and there's a link to it says it's new rider. It's the new rider program, and it tells you what's expected of you and what we do. We bring out the tents and the chairs and cooler and water, and we have riders that will actually ride to the track. We prep their bike, and then they ride, and then when they come out at the end of the day, we take off all the prep work, and they can ride at home.
That's a deal right there. I don't recommend you do that, though.
Yeah, God forbid you fall down. It is a dangerous sport, and if you fall down, then how you get home.
Yeah.
But we have had people do it.
Thanks, Nick.
Absolutely, anytime.
Okay, that was really awkward. Oh, but yeah, it's stopped raining. I mean, it's still pretty gray. So is it gonna dry by the end of the day? I don't know, maybe. If the sun comes out, I think in an hour or so, it would dry up if it just stays this way. Let's hope this gets a little better, get some little faster laps. I know like a lot of the guys in this program at the moment, they're wanting to get faster, they're wanting to go faster. And some of them are taking what we're teaching them and really applying them. But when it rains, it kind of just throws a wrench in everything. Okay, check in with you guys a little later about, and I'll update you on the situation. Oh, we wanted to see him do a burnout. He said he was going to. Didn't work. All right, we are done now. It's pretty much died off. I mean, I think it's about 5 o'clock anyway, so we would have been done regardless, but a lot of people ended up quitting early. This place seems like a ghost town, but we stuck all the way to the end. I didn't do the last session though. A lot of us didn't because it was just pointless. It was raining so hard, and there's only a couple of our students out there, so you know, the ones that were better equipped, they went out and stayed out there. But the all students did really good. No crashes for them. It's amazing. Some of the students showed some talent. That's really nice. But overall, you know, like you can ask for better students. Ones that listened, ones that applied, ones that didn't go in over their head. Fun. Good times.
We're done.
We're done. Good. Oh man. Oh my God. Brian?
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Very nice. This is get you next time.
Yeah. Jason?
Really? Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Brett? Always a pleasure. World-class team right here. World-class program. As I'm actually like a huge supporter, big fan of what they do. You know.
Peace
Yeah,
out.
you get a half, like pretty much a half off for track day. You can't complain with that, you know. Yeah, pretty much done here. All packed up. They're pretty much all packed up. Just gonna go ahead and call it for this video. If you liked what you saw, if you have been a student of the FSU Motorsports program, please leave me a thumbs up, subscribe, and let me know what you guys think. Is that something that would get you to the track if you're not already a track rider? Let me know in the comments below. I'd like to hear it. And with that said, I'll see you guys in the next one. track is
Quit
dry.
talking to yourself.
I'm not talking to myself.